Last night was really freaking rough. I feel physically and mentally just shot today. It's freaking awful, but I'm just gonna play video games later and it'll be fine. Since 16, God's given me a ton of time to borrow. My appendix exploded, somehow I live to see tomorrow. I try not to spend all that time and wallow, but these last few years I've been stuck in my sorrows. For the longest time I drowned them. I was quenched by the thirst. Every time I drank I should have ended up in a hearse. When I start I can't stop. One bottle after another gets popped, usually followed by a pill, always with pot. My pancreas still hurts me daily like I've been shot. I'm lost in a mind full of suicidal thought, questioning all these new problems I've got. Every problem is a new problem, whether you like it or not. ... My mind is eclipsed by ellipsis, full of nothingness from the things that numb me so vicious. I feel like I'm on top, but I'm still going winless. I'm tempted to run to the corner and get me a Guinness. Every mind has its limits. I've lost my mental fitness. People talk to me and I disregard for no reason at all. I can't even explain it to myself. I lost focus and I lost my health. I'm now enveloped in a dark cloud that rains on me everywhere I go. People see me when I'm in town. I wish I could let them know. The only place I have solace is my notes, poems and raps of my heart drowned in downvotes. I lose myself in a place I can only be tracked by a hound nose. I wish I found hope, I wish I found rope. String up my mind from a high tree. I have a bad habit of asking why me. I guess that's just depression. I pray to God for my protection. Most days I only feel rejection. I'm a black sheep with a music obsession. A glutton for punishment never learns his lesson. Maybe one day my pain will be lessened. Wishing that the last line wasn't a question. They tell me I'm the answer. I'm more of just a lonely dancer. A lone wolf that only hurts the ones he cares about, until they want nothing but to push him out. Imperfection is my only sentiment now, trying not to be a cash cow. I hate the spotlight, so I stay in the underground. My mind is in a dark place and I'm lost in sound. I was the center of attention, pitcher's mound. I thought that was where my soul was found. I'm still talking to myself. I hope not to end up underground, following in my best friend's route. I refuse to be another statistic. Thinking of my brother's face helps me resist it. My mind is persistent. I push people away and then call them distant. My little engine chugs along, screaming goes the pistons. Nobody ever wants to just shut up and listen. They'll tell me that this is a downer and tell me I'm bitching. The world is abusive. People will always try to use you. Don't ever let them confuse you. You're the only one that can lose you. This isn't a boo-hoo, this is real thought. There's a lot of pressure when you're eyeing the top. My therapist encourages me to pray as I jot. I'm drawing a picture and never connecting the dots. This is my detox.